What's happening, guys? Saf-T-Liner C2 here. Well, coming at you with another full review. If you're not aware, I have redone my review system, and basically if you don't know, it's a number system now. Instead of me just saying, oh, this is awesome, or oh, this is terrible, because Tyler made it. No, I'm kidding. Tyler makes decent buses. Decent. Nah, he's fine. But anyway, it is a number system now, so the higher the number, the more likely I would recommend this bus. So anyway, today I am going to be reviewing Graysons C2. So yeah, this is one that y'all have been waiting for, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. I picked pretty much the most basic version that you can get, which is the incandescent version. Nothing else, no mirrors, no nothing, and that's pretty much it. But there are lots of different variations, and I probably will do some more reviews, probably the 4x4, the activity bus, and that's probably it. So okay, anyway, let's go ahead and start off. So first category is the looks. So looks on the outside. This thing looks awesome. I know you guys know that, but this is a very detail-oriented bus. Grayson paid so much attention to every little detail that there is in this bus, and I appreciate that. From the hood, like, the hood is pretty nice. The chrome right here, I love the mud flaps. Like, seriously, everything here is just great. And if you watched my review on that guy's C2, I mentioned that he did a lot of picture cutting, if you will. And these are all modeled, all the warning lights, turning signals. I love the addition of the arrow turn signals. I always prefer those. So lots of people have been criticizing the hood. I don't think the hood is bad. I don't think it's the best thing ever. But it still is pretty good. I don't really care. I mean, I like it. But, you know. Okay, so looks on the outside, I will give it a 4 just because of the hood. So many people are talking about the hood, and it's not my favorite, so. Looks on the inside. Oh man, this bus looks so freaking nice on the outside, and even more so on the inside. Continuing from the outside, Grayson paid so much attention to all these buttons. Pretty much all of them work. The warning light, the door switch works. I'm sure. No. Okay, there you go. I'm sure if I press the light button. But I know most of those work. But still, every little detail, like the parking brake. I love the addition of the push button transmission, which is always a very cool thing, and it works too. I like the parking brake thing here, even though that's on most buses. The steering wheel looks great. Like, everything here just looks awesome. This thing up here doesn't look very 3D to me. Kind of looks 2D. And it just seems a little too high for me. It just looks a little weird, but I also do like the addition of the CB right there. Here's a first-person view. And there's Grayson's traditional leather type seating. There's the back of the bus, emergency exit, all the speakers and lights. And there's the emergency exits. So, I'm also going to give this a 4 because of the 2D-ish type thing. And also with the leather seats, he uses that on all of his buses. As much as I love it, I just wish that he would come up with something different, because it's always nice to see a refresh. Okay, features. What can this bus do that the others can't? Well, there's not a whole lot. I mean, really, this bus just does a decent amount of stuff. But there's not a whole lot that really sets it apart. I mean, the turning signals, I guess. Let's also check and make sure that I'm not doing anything, or that I'm not forgetting anything. So as you can see right here, you've got signs and doors. So it's not like this back door is going to open, and I'll make sure. Oops, wrong button. But these doors do actually open. The back door does open all the way, which is a cool and always welcome addition. So that's really the only feature that this bus can do that the others can't. And Grayson does put that on pretty much all of his buses, so I always applaud him for that. And on the different versions, it's not like the emergency door can open, or the emergency door, the wheelchair lift can open, or at least not to my knowledge. So features are a little bit off. You've got the strobe light up here. I'm pretty sure that works. Let's test this out. Control 3. There it goes. So, no. Okay, there. So I do like the addition of that, and it has the dual stop arms and everything. So because of that, I will give it a 5. So we are up to a 13 right now. Driving, we'll come back to driving as always and do that later. The sounds are great on this bus. And I also will talk about this more so in the driving part, but let's go ahead and start the bus up. Oh gosh, I mean guys, I don't know about you guys, but I love this. This sounds so great. Parking brake, everything. I mean, guys, these sounds are so awesome. I absolutely love them. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Rev it up a little bit. Oh, you know what? I just noticed that there's smoke right here. I'll add a +1 for the features also. But the sounds, I absolutely am in love with these sounds. So I've got to give that a 10. I absolutely love these sounds. So the 10 plus that extra one for the smoke, we're up to a 24 right now. Lag. I really don't experience a whole lot of lag with this bus, and I am really surprised because Grayson's HTX lags a whole lot, and sometimes his vision lags me, but this bus never lags me unless I'm on a server with like 1,000 people. But this bus really doesn't lag me a whole lot, and the only reason you're experiencing I'm experiencing lag is because this map is so graphic intensive. There's a lot of water and all this stuff, but still I don't experience a whole lot of lag with this bus. So but if I do, it's not a whole lot, so I'll give it a 9 because of that. So I think that there's not a whole lot of lag, like I said. So it's 9. 33 right now. Variability. Oh gosh, this is gonna be easy. There are 25 different versions of this bus. 25, guys. I mean, look. So my game just crashed when I was gonna show y'all how many buses there were, so I respawned just to make sure, and recounted just to make sure there was 25, to make sure I'm not BSing y'all, and I was actually wrong. There are 27 versions of this bus that you can get. Guys, that is insane. No other bus has 27 different versions of it. Not 27 different skins. This guy, like Grayson created 27 different versions of the bus. You have 4x4s, you have activity buses, you have LEDs, you have incandescents, you have upgraded stop signs, you have all of this. Guys, no one else can do that but Grayson. Plus 10. That is absolutely insane. I don't know how much time he spent on that, but it was clearly a while. We're up to a 43 right now. Realisticacy. That's not a word, but it's a made-up word that I made up because I can. I think this bus is pretty close to real life. Sure, there are little things here and there like no stop sign, but that's just me, complaining. There's, and like I said, this 2D stuff in here. I like how the Saf-T-Liner C2 is actually pretty close to the text. So that's pretty realistic. But that hood, or this hood, still is a little bit off, and the grill right here is pretty off. So I'll go ahead and I'll give him 7 points for that. So we should be at a 50 by now, and yes, we are at 50. Other people's opinions. Like if you watched my review for that guy's C2, it's about 50-50, and I said I would give him 5 for that. So we're at 55 because I said I would give him 5 for that guy's and 5 for Graysons. Because people are pretty much split even. People either like this bus or they like that guy's. So the name. What is the name of the bus? Graysons Saf-T-Liner C2 plus 5. We're at a 60 now. Other stuff. There isn't a whole lot of other stuff about this bus. I mean, the addition of the yellow wheels, that's an interesting touch. It'd be better if this was a California spec bus, like it only had the stop sign in the back. That would make more sense. But so I'll give a 4 for that. So we're at a 64. Is it better than the competition? And like I said in that guy's video, I'm not going to judge it. I'm not going to compare it against that one just because I'm not creating any sort of fights or anything. But compared to Volks, I think that they are comparable, yes. Are they better? In ways. Maybe not in features, but the amount of different buses that you can choose, that's always good. Compared against his own buses, this is by far the best one out of the 4 that he's made. You know, so I think it is pretty much better than the competition. So I'll give it a 8. And we're at a 72 now. And the last thing is driving. So go ahead and take this bus out for a spin. The turning radius on this is pretty good. I just had to move that a little bit just because there was a wall there that I know you hit. This bus is extremely smooth to drive. I always enjoy driving this. It is big. That's what she said. No mirrors just because I am on the FPS version, so but there are versions with mirrors, so I'm just not using it, which I probably should have. So but this bus is extremely smooth to drive. I love driving it. It's so much fun. Sounds are great too, like I've been saying, or like I said earlier, I was going over the sounds portion. So we're gonna get this a 9. So that's 9 with a final score of an 81. So if I'm not mistaken, it beat that guy's bus by 2 points. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. So this bus has an overall score of an 81, which is the highest out of the 3 that I have fully reviewed so far. Because the other one, the HDX had like a 60. That guy's, I'm pretty sure, had a 79, and then this one has an 81. So yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys really do enjoy this new review system. Do let me know down below, or is there a thing that I can improve on in my review system? Just let me know, so then I can work on it. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Saf-T-Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, over here. I don't know, they put it down here, they put it make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or you're going to get whacked with the crossing gate. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to the guy around the street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it, and thanks for watching.